guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am shooting a very different video. This after all the BTS and the vlogs and the prank videos that I've uploaded, today this video is about getting to know me. So recently I put a post on Instagram and I asked everybody, I gave them two options basically. So either to clear all their rumors and assumptions about me or answer some really personal questions. So of course people voted for the second one, answering personal questions. So here I am and today we're going to do that. So I have a few questions that were given to me by you guys on Instagram. So I'm going to try and answer them as much as I can. So let's go. Question number 1. What do you do for your skin? It's always glowing. Firstly, thank you so much. I have already uploaded a vlog on this. So my skin credit completely goes to Sachi Puri. She's my doctor and I use all the medicated ointments that she gives me. I do everything that she tells me. Of course, I wash my face thrice a day and I use a good moisturizer and everything. Of course, recommended by her. And yeah, that's how I have really good skin. Question number 2. Where did you and Mohit meet? So Mohit and me met at a mutual friend's birthday party. So I used to live with my best friend Ryan and Mohit happened to know him as well. So it was Ryan's birthday and Ryan had invited Mohit over and yeah, that's where I met him. I was living there, so of course I met him. Question number 3. Were you and Mohit dating when he did Splitsvilla? No. I get this question a lot, honestly. We knew each other. We knew each other before he went to Splits, but we never dated. And after he came back from Splitsvilla also, he was in Calcutta for a while. I was in Bombay. We were not talking at all. And I think he came, before he could even come back to Bombay, he had messaged me suddenly out of the blue. And we spoke and then he came to Bombay and Splits was still going on at that time. It was still on air. And yeah, we started spending a lot of time with each other and eventually we fell in love. But we were not dating while we were in Splits. Question number 4. Have you ever had any insecurities of any of Mohit's friends or exes? Did you tell him and how did he react? Okay, so this is something I realized in my past relationship as well. And of course I see a lot of my friends who are in relationships. Everybody is possessive about the other person, or if an ex comes into a picture, or if there's a close friend in the picture, they're like, don't talk to this one, don't talk to that one. With more than me, it's very different.
मेरी वाली अलग है, अलग है, अलग है, अलग है.
तुझे पता है इस दुनिया के हर ये को लगता है कि उसकी वाली अलग है.
Firstly, we don't intrude into each other's personal lives. And secondly, tomorrow, I mean, Mohit still talks to some of his exes and I have no problem with that. Of course, he tells me that, this one messaged me or that one messaged me and this is what I replied. And I think that's what matters the most. I mean, I know that he's not, of course I trust him completely. So yeah, if you have trust, I don't think anything of this should bother you. Exes can be friends too, right? Question number 5. If not a cabin crew, what else would you have been? Honestly, I don't think I ever thought of anything else apart from being a flight attendant. Because I remember back in school, that was the only thing in my mind, and eventually after 12, I pursued what I wanted to do, and then it's been 9 years now, touch wood, that I've been flying. And I've never given it a second thought. I've never thought of anything else apart from flying in all these years. But I might have to now because I have a lot of health problems. So yeah, let's see. I don't know what I'm going to do next. But let's see. Okay, next. How would your life have been without Shru, Mohit and AK? It would be incomplete, honestly. Like, of course, if I had never met them, I'm sure I've been doing something or the other, or I would have had other friends or something or the other. But knowing that the impact that they've actually made on on my life, and like how important they are to me today. I don't know. I just thank God that we crossed paths and they were sent to me. Yeah, I'm just thankful for them, honestly. Guys, send me my money for this. Hello, Misha. He was. Okay, next. Who takes care of the house? That. Who takes care? Yadin takes care of the house. Actually, because I've become very lazy and I don't want to do any more work. I've done enough during lockdown. So, and Mohit is anyway lazy. So, yeah, it's Yatin who takes care of the house, who takes care of us, our meals, everything, and he's also got sent. So, yeah, Yatin 20,000 rupees. Okay. How do you and Mohit manage your relation personally and professionally? Personally, I think, like I said before, there's a lot of trust, there's a lot of understanding. Touch wood, everything goes smooth every single day, and we don't get jealous, we don't fight over useless things. Yeah, that's how we actually take care of our relationship personally. Professionally, I mean, when I was flying, I used to be out for like 2-3 days. I used to travel the world, versus Mohit, who shoots almost like 12 hours, 15 hours, 18 hours a day sometimes. And yeah, we hardly got to even see each other while we were working. But when we got the time, we gave each other every minute that we had free. We spent all the time in the world. We watched movies, we went out on dinner dates, even if it was something as small as a chai date, went out to have chai or anything. That's how we actually spent time with each other and made up for all the times that we were working and we were tired and we didn't get time to spend with each other. But yeah, that's how we actually managed our life professionally. Since how long you and Mohit are dating? Every question is about Mohit, guys. This is about me. Going back to the question, we've been dating for 3 years. We just completed 3 years a few days back. So yeah, running on the 4th year. How I'm tolerating him, don't ask. It's a task. I'll make another YouTube channel on that. I'll make another YouTube video on that. Okay. Why don't you take up acting? Look at me. I'm petrified with only Bishak sitting in front of me. And you telling me to act in front of spot dada, light dada, makeup dada, hair dada, this dada, wo dada. I will go mad. I can't act. I don't know how to act. And otherwise, so acting I can do, but professionally I can't. It's very tough. I have a lot of friends who are actors and I've seen them act, and to get into that character just like that, it's crazy, it's tough, and I don't know if I can do it. Not that I would never try, but I don't know if I can do it. Let's see. Have you seen Mohit in Splitsvilla? Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a very funny incident which I'll share with you. So when Mohit was on Splits, of course we knew each other at that time, but we never used to give each other how. So I remember Mohit coming up and asking me, are you watching Splitsvilla? Are you watching my episodes? And I'm like, no, I don't watch Splitsvilla. I don't watch your episodes. Why should I waste my time watching your episodes? It was really funny, and but I actually used to watch them. I used to go into my room and then open and watch his episodes because yeah, I understand too. So yeah, but according to him, I never watched any of his episodes. So I just let the cat out of the bag. Damn. Okay. Are you jealous of Shru and Mohit's bond? Shru tied him a Rakhi. Why should I be jealous? That's his sister. And secondly, even if, of course that's not his real sister, But why would I be jealous? Like I said, there's a lot of trust. Mohit's ex-girlfriends message him and I don't have a problem. Why would Shruti is my best friend? I mean, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way. Whenever you feel low and don't know what to do, who do you discuss it out with? So, I'm a very, when it comes to all this, I don't really like to share a lot of my problems with anybody, including Mohit. I become this person who just, curls in and doesn't let out what is in my heart. I become silent, I move out, I go spend time with myself or on my phone or something. That's when you know something is wrong and I'm not even saying it. Of course, Mohit has learned this, so now even if I'm like wanting to spend time with myself, generally he's like, what happened, tell me what happened, something is irritating you, something's up. But otherwise, yeah, eventually of course I tell Mohit whatever it is, or I share it with Shruti AK maybe. But yeah, these are my go-to people, instant anything. So it's Shru AK, basically my whole homies group. Sareem is also on it, Yatin now. So yeah. When will you guys get married? Why are you bailing at my parents? Too much pressure, yaar. We get married soon, guys. Holiday. Okay. Describe Mohit in one word. Annoying. He's very understanding, very lovable, kind, and he's an amazing person. It's a lot of words. But how many members in your family? So I have my mom, dad, my grandfather, my auntie, and me. The 5 of us. Your native place. I'm from Kolkata. I'm sure you guys know that by now. How do you not manage to give up in tough times? I honestly, when I'm going through a rough patch in life, there have been times where I just want to give up. There have been times where I've been like, I can't do this. It's too much. I can't do it. Like I give up. Like I'm never going to make it, or I'm never going to do this in life. But there are also times where I know that I trust myself, I trust my God. Everything happens for a reason. I keep telling myself that everything in life happens for a reason. So if something goes wrong or something doesn't work out, that's only and only because something better is there in store for you. And I'm saying this through personal experience because I've experienced it myself. So yeah, you just keep telling yourself, keep motivating yourself, pushing yourself, and you will get there. You will see the changes eventually in your life that were bound to happen. So yeah. Have you ever caught Mohit talking or stalking other girls? Who's sending all these questions, yeah? Where you got all these questions from me, Nisha? No. I mean, we stalk girls and boys together. If that is, if that makes sense. I mean, if you're asking if he finds other people attractive and like stalks their profile, we do together. I mean, if he finds somebody attractive, he's going to tell me that this girl's attractive. If I find somebody good looking, I would tell him. I mean, we tell each other everything. So there's no jealousy. There's nothing of that sort where I catch him stalking somebody or seeing somebody's profile. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, do you and Mohit fight with each other? Of course we do. We're not like aliens, no. We're in a relationship, we fight. Not a lot, but when we fight, we can like stab each other. So, but yeah, of course we do fight, but not that much. That's all. Favorite Netflix show? My favorite currently I'm watching Friends. Don't judge me. I've not watched it in like from season 1 onwards. I've always watched like different episodes of season 1, season 17. if there's a season 7, is there a season 17? Well, you understand one thing. So now I'm watching it like from the first episode and then I'm going that way. So, current favorite Netflix show, Friends. What's the best thing a stranger did for you and what's the best thing you did for a stranger? The best thing a stranger did to me, there are a lot actually, because I fly every day and I meet like hundreds of strangers every single day. So there have been a lot of instances where a lot of people have done really cute things to me on flight. One thing that I've done for a stranger, I remember there was a guest on my flight who was really upset with the food, and it was back in Jet Airways where she did not like the food and she was not given her preference, number one, and she didn't want to eat at all. She was really upset. I remember I had baked a cake for her on flight, for which I received a lot of appreciation from my company and from the guest herself. And yeah, I actually baked her a proper cake on flight, and I took it over and she was really, really happy. And I'll never forget that because I was appreciated a lot for it, and it was something that I'd never ever forget. That face of hers, that priceless expression on her, I would never forget. Does Mohit cook? If yes, what's that one special dish he's made for you? Maggie. Because apart from Maggie, I don't think. No, he makes breakfast. There's just one breakfast that he knows. So if once in like 6 months he makes that. It's like bread, eggs. So he tries to make an omelette. So he of course breaks the egg, he beats the egg, and then he puts it, and then he tries to put a bread slice on top of that, but I don't know what happens, and then suddenly he breaks the bread, and then there's scrambled egg, and then there's scrambled bread, and they're mixed together, and that's the breakfast for me. But it's yum. It's actually very yum. So I'm going to tell him to make it tomorrow because I'm crazy. Okay, it's done. So guys, that was the end of my questionnaire video. I hope I didn't bore you guys. If I did, thanks if you're still here watching this video. But please do let me know what other videos you want me to make, and besides that, of course, I'll keep on with my vlogs and my prank videos. Take care. Thank you so much for watching my video, and lots of love. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel if you like all my videos, and don't forget to hit the notification bell.